And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Washington Nationals taking on the Baltimore Orioles. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go now. And today's starting pitcher, Corbin Burnes. What's the word on him?
The opposing hitters are going to see a lot of cutters. This guy can throw it to the front side of the plate, the back side of the plate, so you're really not able to cheat to get the fat part of the bat on the baseball.
Here's C.J. Abrams to hit.
For Washington, the shortstop, C.J. Abrams.
Here comes a pitch. Swing and a high fly ball. That one out towards left center field. Way back there. Forget it. What a start to this one. And now they're out in front. It's 1-0. He ambushed him right there, Siggy.
Yeah, swinging on that first pitch, and I think losing one over the fence is exactly what he had in mind as well. Oh, so much for settling into this game, Boog. No courtesy first pitch take right there. He was ready from the second he stepped into the box, got a pitch to hit, jumped all over it. I tell you what, that'll fire up the guys in your dugout.
Here's Lane Thomas. And ball one to the right fielder. Burnes, when you talk about his skill set, he stops teams from getting hits. That's the thing that he's so good at. He's just really difficult to get base hits against. Righty delivers.
Ball.
First sign of movement in the Orioles bullpen. Dylan Tate, the right-handed sinker baller. He looks to be readying himself. Bauman also getting ready. And the pitch. And another ball.
Well, he's got power, and he has a reputation of being a strike thrower. So, to his advantage, he can expand the zone.
Next offering is in for a strike.
He can throw that fastball slightly above the top of the strike zone to get hitters to chase. He can also break it off because when you're geared up for good velocity, it's hard to stay back. You have to make a decision really early.
Righty to the plate. Fights it off. He'll see another. So what's the approach from an offensive perspective against a guy that doesn't give up a lot of hits?
I think you just kind of have to lean out over the plate and, take your base. But seriously, you just have to try to shorten up. I think guys choking up on the bat a little bit to have some more bat control, be a little bit quicker, and don't get greedy.
And now it's Joey Gallo. Just missed.
1 ball, no strike.
One down, base is empty. Swings and misses. And the count even 1-1.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Just off the outside part of the plate.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
And that one hit to first, and foul ball. And now the count filled up 3-2. 1 out, base is empty, and a run in, and we're just getting started here in the top of the first. Outside, and that is ball 4.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
The designated hitter.
So man aboard, Joey Meneses now at the plate. And takes low for ball 1. Burnes, a former All-Star. He throws a cutter, a curve, a changeup, a slider, And he works in a sinker. Gallo stands at first with one out. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
At the belt and fires. And a foul ball. And a pitch. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Well, that right there is just a pitcher's pitch. Tailing away from the hitter, low and away with some good action at the end. You know, even if he gets the bat to that ball, it's probably just a weak ground ball to the opposite side. Tell you what, that's a tremendous two-strike pitch.
Here's Eddie Rosario. In for a strike. 0-1. Two outs. That one's in there, and the count is 0-2.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First two pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater, but they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. It's now 1-0. Back here in Baltimore, and starting in this one, Mackenzie Gore. What's the scouting report on him?
Well, that 12-6 curveball explodes out of the hand, and because he's able to throw the high fastball at the top of the strike zone for a strike, hitters commit to that pitch, and before they know it, they're swinging over the top of that curveball.
Bottom of the first, and into the box for Baltimore, Gunnar Henderson. And a pitch. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Left-hand hitter waits. Fought off foul. And now the lefty. Swung on, belted. That one back there. Gone into the flagpole. And we are all tied up. It's 1-1. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. He came out of his shoes on that one, but managed to keep his mechanics intact long enough to get to the ball and through it, and it went a long way.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Adley Rutschman digs in now. A switch hitter batting right. Fastball for a strike.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
And that one fouled off.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
0-2 now. And ball one. The 1-2 to third. Senzel slings it across. Rutschman retired. Time now to take a look at the Orioles lineup put together by manager Brandon Hyde. They're already down a run, so I'm sure they'd like to punch back and even things up early.
Yeah, it's never a good feeling, especially at your home ballpark, to go down in the first inning. So the best way is just to come out aggressive, try to tie the ball game up, but not just tie it up, take the lead. I tell you what, momentum can really swing, and you can put your pitcher back in a position where he feels his most confident.
Anthony Santander at the plate now, and that's inside.
He's a master at hitting fastballs. You need to be careful with location if you're going to throw them.
And here it comes. And it finds its way through for a hit. And the winning run is aboard.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. And fouled off. The pitch. Splits the plate. No balls, 2 strikes.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And a pitch. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And next for the Orioles, Cedric Mullins. In there for strike 1.
No ball, 1 strike.
The pitch. Oh, great grab on the dive. And it beats him. What a play. But we're all tied up thanks to this solo homer. All even now at 1-1. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. All set for the start of the inning. And now it's Keibert Ruiz. And the right-hander back to work. That one misses, and that's ball 1. That clips the inside corner for a strike. Making the calls behind the plate in this one is Woody Keller.
Yeah, and Woody does a pretty good job back there, Boog. He's got a pretty fair strike zone most of the time. Maybe some inconsistency here or there, but usually he's back there doing a solid job.
Man at second. Just missed. Right through there for a strike. Headed down the line. And no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. Comes the 2-2. And another ball. Luis Garcia in the on-deck circle for the Nats. Kicks and fires. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. The pitch. Got him. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
And now it's Luis Garcia. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Rosario, the runner at second with one away. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
I'd say that stayed in the tunnel for a long time. No chance of even fouling it off.
That one missed.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
And the righty deals.
These first two hitters really making him work out there. Already 14 pitches this inning.
That just misses. Counts full 3-2. Nick Senzel hitting on deck circle. One out and a runner at second. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Batting in, the third baseman, number 13.
First and second, one out. Now it's Nick Senzel. There's a strike.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
One out. Runners at first and second. Swing and a miss.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss.
And that one is lifted in the air, and that'll fall for a base hit. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He will score, and the Nats take the lead. It's 2-1.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
And now it's Victor Robles up to hit. Right through there for a strike. Two on, one out. That's to third. Henderson to second, and that's 2. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit, and this is now a 2-1 ball game. Back now at Oriole
Leading
Park.
off.
Here's Ryan Mountcastle.
Oh, how he'd love to walk it off right here.
Gore back to work. Just missed.
In today's game, outs are valuable, so guys aren't just willing to give themselves up to advance a runner. They're trying to drive him in as well in the process. So I don't expect him to shorten up and just try to hit behind the runner here.
The pitch. Outside. And now 2-0.
2-0.
Just off the inside edge.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
Austin Hayes waits on deck. And now 3-1.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
3-1.
Ball 4, he walked in, and that keeps things going.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted in first base with the quick free pass.
And now it's Austin Hayes. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
And that one fouled off. Here comes the 0-1. right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. To second, that's 1. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
Batting in, the shortstop, Jorge Mateo.
2 on, 1 out. Jorge Mateo, the next to hit for the Orioles. Into center. He's under it. Squeezes it. Here comes the runner from third. To the plate. Safe. And we are tied.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
Jordan Westburg getting ready to hit. And that's in the dirt.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead. Doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
2 outs. On the ground right side. In plenty of time to first, and that is the inning. So they scratch across a run here on no hits, no errors, and a man left. We played 2 full. We are tied 2-2. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. Now it's the shortstop, C.J. Abrams. Burns back to work. Ball 1 there. The shortstop takes the ball.
2-0 to count.
Just missed.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if they'll walk you.
Lane Thomas up next for Washington. Left-hand batter waits. And that's ball 4.
Definitely lost the handle during that sequence. 4 pitches for the walk, and that last one didn't even threaten the zone. Catcher might want to go talk to him.
First and second, no outs. Lane Thomas digging in for the Nationals. Sliced hard but foul.
Well, he missed a hittable off-speed pitch right there. Not sure exactly with the timing. Sometimes you get a backup breaking ball. You're expecting it to make its move at the end. It never does, and you're tied up.
Oh, 0-2 now. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And there's a ball. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy. 2 on, 1 out. Here's Joey Gallo. Missed with a changeup. And that's ball 1.
No
all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
That one missing inside.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Two on, 1 out.
Ball 3.
Well, knowing that this hitter's got holes in his swing, because he's got so much power, Pitcher still can get a little too tight, afraid to make a mistake.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Back there. And that one is out of here. And the Nats have the lead. It's 5-2.
Nothing better than hitting a home run to put your team out in front. He's enjoying a fun trip around the bases. It's like he's playing wiffle ball up there, and that's typically not the easiest way to hit a home run. To the slight opposite field, into the gap. Man, making it look easy, that's for sure.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. That's it for Corbin Burnes. It's a 3-run game, and we'll be back to tell you about the new arm in a minute. New pitcher on now, Dylan Tate.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
One down, and next will be the cleanup hitter, Joey Meneses. That one is absolutely belted. That's down. One hops off the wall. And into second with one away. That's a double.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
Man at second with one away. Now the left fielder, Eddie Rosario.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
That one finds the corner, and that is strike one. The pitch.
Ball, no.
Way out front for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Good job to fight that one off. Already 3 runs across in the frame. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. The next pitch misses, and it's 2-2.
It's a good take.
Hammer, base hit. Around third, fires it to the plate, but it's offline. It's 6-2.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it, otherwise it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. Here's the catcher, Hebert Ruiz. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Well struck right field. Santander going back. And it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. Coming home, he will score. And the lead is up to 5.
Well done. Drives in the run. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
So a new arm out of the bullpen for the Orioles, Mike Baumann.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Stepping in, Luis Garcia worked a walk in his first trip to the plate.
No.
Just missed. Man at second. And a good eye there. Right side, hard hit. And he handles it himself for the out.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
And now Nick Senzel singled and drove in a run his first time through. Right through there for a strike.
0-1.
Changeup on the corner at the knees.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
And down on strikes. Ends the inning after they racked up a bunch of runs. They score 5 times, 4 hits, no errors, and a runner left. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Nationals 7 and the Orioles 2. Bottom half of the third, and they bring in a new pitcher, Jose Ferrer.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations.
Now here is Gunnar Henderson. He's already homered in this game.
As a batter, he's known for performing better in these night games. He might start 2 for 2 in this one.
And a pitch. And fires in a fastball at 95.
No ball. 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Gassed it right by him.
Dominating strikeout there on just 3 pitches, and that's what a good power pitcher can do to you. If he's hitting his spots, filling up the strike zone, sometimes he bats over before it really begins.
Rutschman batting with 1 down takes a strike.
Well, impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, and you can play around a little bit more as the at-bat expands.
That misses the zone. 1-1. At the belt and fires. Slice to right. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. That's out number 2.
Up next for the Orioles, the right fielder, Anthony Santander.
Orioles down to their final out. Anthony Santander at the plate. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Just missed.
1-0.
Westberg on at second with 2 down. And a swing and a line drive at a right field, and that gets down for a base hit. He dives, makes the tag, and that's the ball game.
Sometimes it takes just getting away from home. Players can sort of come together, connect a little bit more than they do when they're at home with their families, and that can breed to success on the field, as we saw in this game today. Excellent win by this team.
7-2 your final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.